Hi guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive supporters and subscribers, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. Today I'm going to do a item for my craft fair, and Miss Rosie D sent me the link for this one, and let me show you guys who she is. I think it's Lyric Lover. Okay, here she is right here, Lyric Lover. And she called these Notepad Wallets. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And here is the first one I've done. And you just open them up, and upside down, of course. You just open them up, and there's a little notepad and a belly band to keep it together. If I can get it back on here. There we go. Notepad wallet. Okay, and I have some here. I'm going to do one on camera with you guys. The cover measures 5 inches by 9.5 inches. Okay. I had to do the belly bands, and I just used one sheet of it's not cardstock. This is craft cardstock. Now this cardstock I purchased from Tuesday morning, and I thought it was this, right? But on the front is this. It's yellow on the front, so I'll put them together so you can see. This was on the back, which is what I saw, and then you had this yellow on the front. And when I got it home, I saw the yellow, so you know what? I just had to use the back. So that's what I'm gonna be doing with this cardstock. And I use I think this is a 2.5 inch circle punch. No, it's not. It's just about a 2 inch circle punch to make these circles to go on the belly band, because of course I can't find my heart punch like this. I have one, and I have the star punch, and I cannot find either one of those punches. So I'm going to be using the circle on this first group. And I think I got about 14 notepads here. Let me show you these purple ones. These are the ones that I'm talking about. And you get these from Dollar Tree. And five pads come in here for $1. They're just all connected. Let me open this up. And as you can see, they're just all connected. So you just go in, make sure you have the chipboard piece under there, and you just tear them apart. I ain't gonna say tear, you just pull them apart. There we go. I see one came loose, but I'm not gonna trip. There we go. So now we have 5 individual notepads. So, and please forgive the dog. Somebody's out there bothering him. And I've asked him to bring him in the house. But anyway, for this one, let's see. Let's use this one right here, because it's got a lot of pink on it, and we got a pink notepad. So let me move these things right here over here. So, and let me show you these two. These are some notepads that I had left over from last year. These had the calendars in them. Let me see if I can find one like this right here. They were the calendar ones, and so I'm going to use these as well in this project. So this is how she does hers. She says to put your paper, she said to score it 2.5 inches from the left side. So 2.5 inches from the left side. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another score, which is the one right next to the 2.5. And then I'm going to put my notebook down so I can kind of get the measurements. And then I'm going to go over here. The next one that's, you can't go in, so you have to go out. So the very next line, which is like 6 1/4, I'm going to make a line. I'm going to score 6 1/4, and then I'm going to use the very next one. So let's see what that is. At the 6 1/4, 6 3/8. There we go. So now your cover should look like this. See how I got it scored? And I'm just going to, I'm not going to do a serious score on these. I'm just going to bend them a little bit to give them a little shape, so I know what's going on. Nothing serious. Just a little something something. Just like that. And I can fit this in there with no problem. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my ATG and I'm going to put some adhesive on these. Now I'm choosing to use this ATG gun because the ATG adhesive is a lot less expensive than my double-sided stick tape, either the red line or the basic brand that I have. So let me make sure that my design is going the right way, and I'm just going to put this up against here and try my best to put it in between the two score lines and adhere that down like that. And these are going to be dollar items, so that's why I'm not doing a whole lot to these. And you have that part. Next, we're going to take, remember, the belly bands. I don't think I told you the measurements, but the belly bands measure 1 1/4 by 8 1/2. 1 1/4 by 8 1/2 this way. And I'm just going to close it. I'm going to put this down like so. And I'm going to turn it on its back like this, and I'm going to adhere this down. Now I actually would prefer to use liquid adhesive on this, and I still may. I don't know why I think that the liquid would just be a little bit more sturdy. It will hold up better than the ATG, and I think I'm going to. I don't know what it is about me and liquid adhesive. I adore it. Look like I put it all the way to the end, so I'm not going to be able to do it. But if it wasn't all the way over to the end, I would most definitely put, and this is art glitter glue, by the way, I would definitely put some adhesive there. Now, and this is how it's looking right now, and this that belly band is real snug on there. It's really snug. So we're gonna take the 2 1/2 inch circle that I punched. The 2-inch circle that I punched from some of the scraps that were left. Let me find it. Here's one, because each paper gives you 2 folders or 2 of the backings. So I just cut it out just like that. That's the best that I could do because the paper was kind of short, and I'm just going to adhere it there. Since I'm working with the ATG, I might as well go ahead on and use it instead. So I'm going to put some ATG on here. Go, and I'm just going to stick that down, and there you have it, our Notepad wallet. Open it up. There it is. It's adhered to the back here. You can actually go in and varnish this just to make sure that everything is down good. Close that up. Put the belly band back on. And there you have it, our Notepad wallet. And I'm going to finish the rest of these, and I'll be back to show you the finished products. Alright, let me show you how I'm going to do this kind. This is just what was left over from last year, the one that had the calendar. So again, I'm going to start with the 2.5 inch mark on my scoreboard here, 2.5, and then I'm going to place it right next to it. You know what? No, I'm not going to do the very next one, but the one after, because it's just a little bit wider. So that's 2.5. Let's see what's next after 2.5. 2.5, and then the next one is at 2.5, and then the next one would be 2 5/8. And so I've got this lined up with the 2 5/8. I'm gonna come over here, and actually this one lines up quite well with this, with 6. So 6.5. I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna do 6.5, and then not the next one, but the one after that, which is 6 1/4. I'm sorry, not 6 1/4. I just pushed that thing. Oh, I was right. 6 1/4. So let's score these. Let's bend on the score lines. And as you can see, it fits nicely in there. Put some of this adhesive on the back. We'll put 2, only because the backing on this one is not as sturdy as the backing on the other one. So let me put this here and try to get this in between both of these lines here, and as close to the top as I possibly can. Okay. And I think that's looking pretty good. And there you have it. So it fits perfectly. Well, not perfect, but it fits. It will fit. If you look here, you may be able to see a little of the pink peeking through. If you had some of those extra ones, you can just make it like, what is it, 1/8 of an inch longer, and then you wouldn't be able to see anything. But I'm going to go ahead on, because I'm going to use these. Like I said, these are just going to be little dollar things. So let me get a belly band, and let's get this on here. Notice the same way. And it just now this just barely fits, just barely. And I'm actually gonna have to use.
Mama, I found up here.
Oh, go tell mommy. Go tell mommy to come get it.
No, it's not friend, Mama.
Shut my door. Shut my door. Okay, shut the door. Okay, I'm just gonna put a line of liquid adhesive right here. So you can make it'll be some small adjustments to be made, but not a lot. There we go. Let's find the circle.
Yeah.
Here it is. Merciful Father. I'm just going to put this in the middle. And there that one is. Okay guys, here's the first 14 of my $1 items. And these first 1, 2, 3, is it any more? 4, let's see, 3. I think it's just 3, maybe one more. Here we go. These first 4, I actually went and pulled scraps from another scrap pile I have of Christmas things. And if I'm not mistaken, I did the Christmas journals with this paper. But I had some pretty nice size scraps, which is actually just these 4 pieces. But I do have more of the smaller pieces on the floor, which is how I was able to get the circles on each one of these. One of them I just did have just one square big enough to get a circle out. So I got these 4, and here are the other 10. Let me do it like this. And these will be my $1 items. My Notepad wallet, or wallet notepad. I think it's Notepad wallets. Wallet notepad. One of them. So then I have 2 of these. Just like I have 2 of these. And 2 of this one. And I think oh no, these 2, I think these 2 are from the same paper. And this one. So guys, this is my next craft fair item. And like I said, these will go for $1 a piece, go in the dollar bin. I may or may not put these in a pouch. The person, Miss Lyric Lover, I think that's her name, 810, she put hers in a little clear cellophane bag. I may or may not do that. It just depends. I may, if I have some bags already, or if I can get some from Tuesday morning, someplace like that, then I'll do it. But if I have to order them, I probably won't do it. So, but anything could change. So, okay guys, this is it for my next Christmas craft fair items that are going to be on my dollar menu. Alright, I want to thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments are truly appreciated. Come back anytime and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye, little bugs.